Good morning, Farmer Mike, live from Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. They call this the calm before the storm. It's Saturday morning, and got some showers coming in, but not quite here yet. And just enjoying the Vine District, taking it in. Want to talk a little bit about watermelon. Talk a little bit about watermelon right here. I don't know if you can hear that thunder. Did you know that watermelon are 92% water? It is just amazing, and it's crazy how when you eat watermelon, it makes you use the restroom faster than if you were just drinking water, and that's the health benefit to it. It's going to help you relieve stress. It's going to be healthy for your heart. It's a great summer treat. Watermelon comes to us from Africa, and in fact, in Egypt, as early as 4000 BC, watermelon was discovered. And of course, what a great way to transport water in these nice little melons right here. So there are many hundred varieties. These are just a few that I have today at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm Farmers Market. And last weekend we had a great community event. So big shout out to John James and everyone in the community for coming out. And they had an opportunity to learn some digital literacy and enjoy some great watermelon and other great fruits and vegetables here at Ophelia's. And if you haven't checked out that video, go to our YouTube page, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. We have over 300 videos all dedicated to urban farming. Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. I said go to Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm right now! Oh, man. I'm just loving it. It's so early. It's so beautiful today. And, you got to start your day off with some healthy antioxidants. I'm going to go get some grapes here. And maybe if you come out today, you'll get the experience to pick some grapes yourself. And I'm going to start my day off. Get this nice cluster right here. Get out of there. Oh, yes. Can't be on the vine if we don't have grapevines. So again, a lot of health benefits. If you hear that crunch, that's because these are seeded grapes. So many people are amazed on seeded grapes. They say, wow, I've never had a seeded grape. Or they say, I haven't had a seeded grape since I was a child. Because most varieties that you buy are seedless. But that's what we are. We live in a niche at Ophelia. That's my grandmother, Ophelia. So, and these actually are so good for you and so healthy. You've got that crunch in there. That's that great seed that has some incredible benefits for you as well. Antioxidants. Loaded with antioxidants. So good. You hear that crunch right there. Organic. And we haven't put anything on the leaves. Haven't put anything on the soil, actually, as well. We fertilized them this year with chicken manure. Composted chicken manure. It came out of the coop. So we're all about sustainability, and we just plant it once, and you have many seasons of fruit, which is so amazing. Growing your own food is like printing your own money. That's a quote from Ron Finley, the Gangster Gardener. Follow him. So here we have some flowers, and I have some more grapevines right here. And so They're growing up there, trellising them back, and they take many years to grow from seed. Probably take you about 5 years. Usually, you grow a grapevine from, you can start it as a cutting, and then it'll be true to type from the previous type of grapevine that it was taken from. And usually you buy those in the store, and in the store they're about maybe 1-2 years, sometimes even 3 years old. Let's come over here and see if I can find some more grapes. These aren't quite ready yet. Look at that. Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. Not quite ready yet. This type right there. This one right here. We'll make a wine with that one. Make a blue Moscato. So, again, talking about saving your seeds. This is mint. Very tiny seed. Very tiny seed. Mint grows from seed, but it also grows from cloning, like putting it in soil. Oh, this is so strong, so powerful. We'll package some of these up today in 1 ounce clamshells. And that's so strong, so good. Give you the opportunity to get some great produce at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax and sleep on these watermelon. And dream about juicy watermelon. And here comes the rain. But having a great time at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm this morning in the Jazz District, right down there. There. Where improvisational jazz was born to the world. Yes, sirree. Hear that rain coming down. So, I'm going to go inside the greenhouse and do some work. Hey, Tracy, go into the greenhouse and do some work. But before I do that, great opportunity to talk about water harvesting strategies, okay? So, usually you have to go out in the rain if you are really wanting to know how the water flows on your landscape, how you want to harvest it, if you're having any drainage problems. It's these times that you get out and you do your observation. I'm going to come down here in the rain, and I'm going to show you how a couple of ways how you can harvest rainwater. One of the simplest ways is harvesting it from the street. So I'm going to come down here and show you how you would do that. So, as you can see, it's raining night right now. It's raining heavily. And as the rain comes down, okay, in the street, there's a technique that allows you to cut the curb. So we take a saw, or we drill through it right here. We cut the curb. We put a pipe underneath the sidewalk, okay, and we run that water so it's coming down here at a low elevation, and the grade of this means the water will naturally drain right down the street. But before it hits to the gutter, we can cut the curb, we can bring it onto the property, okay? And as long as we keep the elevation, this point, lower from this point, we can use gravity to bring it onto our property. Now, usually what you do, that I've seen done, is once that water comes onto the landscape, okay, you have an area, like say this area right here would be a ditch, and it would be filled with plants designed to clean the water naturally. So like reeds and water filtration plants. There'll be some gravel and stuff in there, and from there you can put it in a cistern for storage and pump it later. or you can just simply dig a channel and put like rocks or mulch, wood chips, in order to sink the water down into the ground. And so you're storing that water in the ground, and you're charging the soil, putting the soil into the ground. And the more you do that, after a while, you get natural springs and whatnot. It takes a while, but you want to prevent it. This is what we want to prevent. So we want to prevent the water from coming down here and going into the gutter. Going into the gutter. So that's what you want to prevent. You actually want to capture the water before that. And of course, that's free. You can't be free. To show you another way, if I can get my door keys. Hope you're having a great morning. Again, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Ophelia's Bouillon Farm, on YouTube. Over 300 videos, all dedicated to urban farming. Got my keys right here. There's the sun. I beat the sun up, man. I wish things would open a little bit earlier, you know. I really miss the 24-hour stores. If you miss the 24-hour stores, leave a comment. Let me know in the comment section if you feel like you're getting more done when things were open later. Let me know in the comment section. So, let me find my key to this other greenhouse. Hard to do here with one hand, so hold on. Take you into this master class. May have to put the phone down for a second. Okay. All right, so as we see, it's raining outside, and inside, this is a 1,500-gallon water tank. And so I'm harvesting water that's coming off the roof of this greenhouse. So let me come down here. A bird got in here. Get out of here, bird. I don't understand why birds don't understand there are no free meals. Hey, you get out of here. You get out of here, bird. Where'd he go? Okay. So here, what I'm doing right here is I'm collecting water here, and it's coming from outside the greenhouse, and it's coming into this container. This is a 1,500-gallon container, and if I come down here, on this tank, I can actually pull this lever. Oh, look at that. And that's free. So that's free water. I'm going to take you outside real quick, show you how we did this. This is all using gravity, no electricity, all using gravity. Simply amazing. And we can pump this using a pump and solar panels. So this would be a situation to where if you didn't have electricity at your site, or you didn't even want to full with electricity, you can have a sustainable harvest watering system. I'll show you down here. It's real simple. So it rains down here, the water comes down here through this channel all the way down, and I need to clean the top of here. I have something clogging the gutter, so I'm not getting as much water right now as I should. And that's just because we don't have gutter guards on here. And there's a tree in here. And nobody would do this. You wouldn't find these plans on the internet. We pretty much came up with this. This whole greenhouse is on slope, so the gutters actually look like they are, so right here, at a weird angle. But basically, the elevation back there is higher than down here, and that's where it goes in. And then we have an overflow that runs out, comes up there and runs out, and that's where it goes in. But as you can see, we're harvesting water right there. So that's how you can do it for free. Imagine. Now in at the other greenhouse we have a water line, so that's probably maybe I don't know, maybe $60 a month if we don't use it. So think over 10 years, $60 a month. You do the math. That's how much money you can save, and you wouldn't actually. You'd be ahead of the game because it's a healthier water for you. So that water doesn't have any chemicals in it. So healthier for your plants, healthier for your family. You could take this rainwater and also introduce a couple of filters that can bring it to drinking water quality. So I'm gonna lock this back up. So again, you can put some filters. I'm doing it. Actually, I'm gonna leave that open. I need to leave that open because I'm gonna come in there in a minute and do some more work. But you can actually take this system, and as it comes down the greenhouse roof, before it gets stored in the tank, you can actually put it through something that puts some filters, some micron filters and whatnot, some UV filters that basically bring it to drinking water quality. But we don't need to drink this. It's great for the plants. It's a little murky because we don't have any gutter guards, and maybe some leaf debris and stuff gets in there. But at its basic, simplest form, and so amazing. Harvesting rainwater, water for free, probably for the rest of your life. And I know those tanks are guaranteed 10 years. I'm not really sure how long they last. I think 30 years or longer. I've never really seen one in a farm go out, other than if somebody ran into it and it got punctured. So this system will probably outlive you. We've used some good gutters here, commercial grade gutters. So these aren't the gutters that you put on your house. This is metal. These are not plastic, and they're in some treated lumber going in right there. They're in some treated lumber. And so if anything, over maybe 10 years from now, we would replace, it'd probably be about 10 years, we would replace those boards that the gutter on the inside sits on, possibly. This greenhouse down at the corner, 5, 6, 7, what's that? That's about 7 years old, and we haven't had to replace any of the wood with that because it's high-grade, pressure-treated wood. We use the best wood. I picked out every piece and made sure every piece was absolutely straight, absolutely perfect, had no knots in the wood. So great wood selection is really what it's all about. And now I can really get into this master class. Let me come back up here as I wrap it up and then just show you what's happening. So again, as water flows down the street before it goes into the gutter, see how this water's coming here, okay? See how this water, and so a capture point, let me come down here. So these are capture points. So say it as it is right here, say we drill a hole here, okay? Or we can cut a channel and divert. What we want to do is we want to divert the water. So if I did that and diverted the water, see how now the water's going here, okay? So you bring it onto the landscape. And that's how you would harvest rainwater from the street And then of course you could use it on your plants and stuff, or you could create a basin that you mulch and you put plants in, and as it goes through that channel, any debris that was from the street or anything like that gets trapped in the channel, cleaned by the plants, and then it goes, and then you can put it through a stage of filtration, so you could run it off into a bed where you have some sand, and as it goes through the bed, when it gets to the bottom, that's that. Oh, look at that. Now this one right here, that is actually blossoming rock. And that usually happens early in the season on the first fruits. This one, okay, there you go. That's how you want it to look. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with this. This is what we want. These are true vine ripened tomatoes. The flavor, complexity. Very thick, very rich, very meaty. Very good. Very good. Got some beautiful okra over here too. So hard to do. Who doesn't love okra? A lot of people say it's slimy. But I like it. I think it's acquired taste. I'm seeing some really nice tomatoes in there. Really nice tomatoes. I need to get in there and pull some green tomatoes, whatnot. So, this is a wildflower bed. Perennial wildflowers. So, what that means is we planted this once, and every year we'll fertilize it every year. Wildflowers. Great color. Not there, that's some grass. Anyway. All right, well, I guess I'll get this watermelon set up. I hope you enjoy. Masterclass. Farmer's Mike, live from Ophelia Farm in the Jazz District, where it lives. See you in the next video.